guys, welcome back to Happy High Tarot. I am back again with another pick a card reading. In today's reading, we will take a look at the future of your love life. If you wish to book a personal reading with me, you can send me an email to happyhightarot@gmail.com. So this will be pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. You will find the timestamps in both the description box as well as in the comment section. So pause the video, meditate on the piles, make your selection, and let's get started. Hello group number 1. So if you guys chose this card, let's see what's next for you in your love life. So we have Strength in reverse, 6 of Swords, King of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, the World, and the Fool. Group number 1, right now you're in a situation that isn't serving you anymore. You're feeling very hurt and very left out in the cold by whoever it is that you're in a connection with right now, whether it's an official full-fledged relationship or not. Whatever it is, you're not happy in it anymore. Visibly, you're not happy. I'm not saying that there was never love in this situation. Perhaps there was in the beginning. There was love, there was respect, there was a lot of warmth. But now, none of those things exist anymore. And this is where you are right now. So the need of the hour for you is to find your inner strength. And what do you need inner strength for? You need it to walk away from this person, to walk away from the situation. Whatever it is that you're in right now, these are troubled waters. You need to move towards calmness in your life. And how do you do that? How do you go about it? You need to find courage within you. You need to find that inner strength to take that one bold step. That step being to walk away from the situation and from this person. And finding inner strength isn't as easy as it sounds, because oftentimes when we have invested so much time, so much love, so much energy into nurturing a connection, and much to our disappointment when things don't work out, it's not very easy to walk away from it, especially because, like I said, you've invested so much in it. But you need to understand that no good is coming your way from it. So although you did invest a lot into it, but now that you see you aren't getting any returns, it'll be better for you and it'll be a wise decision for you to find that strength within you, that one moment of strength, and walk away from the situation. Your future is good. An air sign might be entering your life, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, once you get yourself out of this situation which you're in right now. Whatever lack of communication is taking place over here, whatever, there's not much clarity over here, but on this side, in the future, with the King of Swords, things will be very clear. This guy, he knows what he wants. He doesn't really mess around. He isn't into wordplay. He says what he means. He means each and everything that he says. I'm so sorry. This is a leader, this guy. There's no fooling around with him. And with the combination of the Fool over here and the King of Swords, this is someone who has a dual aspect to their personality. On the one hand, they're very serious, all about their business. And then there's this totally different aspect to them where they're very funny, they're a prankster, very light-hearted energy, very happy-go-lucky. And this side of their personality is reserved for special people, and you will be one of them. This also indicates a new beginning, the Fool. This new beginning in your love life. All it requires is that you first walk away from something so that something new, someone new can enter your life. The World over here also indicates the beginning of a positive new cycle coupled with the Fool. So group number 1, whatever mess you're in right now, all you've got to do is to walk away from it, because clearly, I mean, just look at the contrasting energies over here with the 5 of Pentacles and the Fool. Look at the colors over here. These are so dull and dark, and these are so bright. The person over here is so happy, so carefree. And over here, this person is feeling so shut out, so left out. There's so much darkness and gloom. So this is where you are right now, and this is where you can be. And the bridge between the two is this, which you have to cross on your own. As soon as you do that, rest assured, happy times are going to kick in. But you will have to put in the work being to remove yourself from this situation by finding your inner strength. Alright, now let's see what additional messages we have for you. So the first one is retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. Now over here, of course, it means it is time to disconnect yourself from this situation, from this person whom you perhaps thought was your everything, your world, but it isn't serving you anymore. Clearly, you're not happy, and if you're not happy, you shouldn't be there anymore. You should leave. So that's what you have to do. You have to disconnect from the situation. Then we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So there are a lot of red flags around you. There are a lot of things that aren't going the way they should. There are a lot of things raising suspicion, but it is perhaps because, like I said, you've put so much into this relationship that you're hoping that it'll, your efforts will come to fruition, that you are either not paying attention to the red flags or you're turning a blind eye towards them. Whatever the case is, Spirit is asking you to open your eyes and take notice of everything that is going wrong in this relationship, or everything that is wrong in this relationship. And the last card is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So yeah, clearly, you need to set an example for other people regarding how you deserve to be treated. And how do you set that example? By showing people just how much you love yourself, just how much you respect yourself. Not saying that you don't have any self-respect. Of course you do. But I think in this situation, somewhere it has taken a backseat, and you need to bring it back to the forefront. If this person doesn't love you anymore, if this person doesn't respect you anymore, then you need to leave them. You have to step into your power. That is what's going to make you more attractive to potential suitors in the future. They will see that this person, this man or woman, they don't need me. They are completely all right without me as well. You need to exude that magnanimity. So yeah, group number 1, and this doesn't really have to be an official relationship. It can just be this connection with someone who's keeping you on the hook, giving you breadcrumbs every now and then just so that you don't leave, getting you to stay whichever way, but not really committing. There are endless possibilities, but whatever it is, it isn't serving you. It isn't for your greater good. So you need to walk away from it, because a much better person and a much brighter, better future awaits you. Alright, group number 1. So these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group number 2. So if you guys chose this card, let's see what lies ahead for you in your love life. So we have 9 of Pentacles, Judgment, the Empress, the Emperor in reverse, the High Priestess, and 6 of Pentacles. Group number 2, right off the bat, whoever it is that you're with right now, whether it is an official relationship or whether it's a situationship, this person isn't for you. All right, they're not your match. With the Empress being upright and the Emperor being in reverse position, they aren't the one for you. They are not your perfect match. They are not your ideal partner. And in the future, very soon, you are going to step into your power. You are going to have this realization. You're going to have this awakening where you will realize your worth. You will see who you actually are, the goddess within you. And with that awakening, with that self-awakening, will also come the realization that the person you're with right now, they're not the one. They can't be. And not because they're not like you. Of course, no two people are the same. But because they don't really match up to you. They don't. You're a class apart. With the High Priestess being present over here, along with Judgment, now there are some of you whose intuition is always on point. And perhaps whatever I just said, you guys already had a gut feeling about it, or you guys already knew it, that the person you're with right now, they're not the one. It's not an ideal partnership. And for the rest of you, you will soon get this realization. Your intuition will get heightened in the future. And with the Judgment being present over here, you will realize your self-worth, who you actually are. And once you realize that, you're going to leave this person and step into this Nine of Pentacles energy, where you will be like, I'd rather be happily single than be with someone who clearly isn't a good match for me, who clearly doesn't deserve me. I mean, I can do much better than that, than him or than her. So with that realization having kicked in, you're going to leave this person. And when you do that, in the future, you will be blessed with a partnership which is equal. A lot of equality with the Six of Pentacles. A relationship which is balanced. A partner who is your perfect match. A relationship where you're not the one doing all the work. You're the Empress over here, regardless of your gender. The Empress is basically an energy of, how do I put this? This is Beyonce. You're Beyonce. And whoever it is that you're with right now, think of the most irrelevant singer that you can. People don't even listen to him or her anymore. Not saying that they're totally cancelled, but whatever. That's the kind of person you're with right now. But you don't deserve that. And as soon as that realization kicks in, like I said, you will happily leave this person. Happily. Nine of Pentacles is someone who is single, ready to mingle, but definitely not depressed about the fact that they're single. And like I said with the High Priestess, most of you already know this. Most of you already know that the person that you're with right now isn't good for you. And I'm not saying that they're not good for you because they're a bad person. No, not good for you because, well, it's not an equal partnership. This might be a very disbalanced relationship as well, where it's always you who's doing all the work, where it's always you who's trying to make things right, where it's always you who's trying to make things work. But once you realize that you're above that, you know, that's when you're going to decide to walk away. And once you do that, in the future, an equal partnership will be given to you. Someone who will be your match. The Emperor in upright position. That is when there will be an equal give and take. For some of you, this might be the husband of your kids, and you know that it was basically a huge mistake. And maybe you were in the situation only for the sake of your kids, because you wanted their father to be around. But now you will realize that you're better than that. You're better than that. And you're going to leave him. Alright, now let's see what additional messages do we have for you. So we have engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So definitely with this guy or girl, I mean whatever the situation might be, there are a lot of commitment issues as well, and you realize that you're above that. So this equal partnership that is coming your way in the future with this person, you don't have to worry about commitment, because it's going to be there. The beliefs are going to be similar, and you will get engaged to this person and eventually married as well. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So whenever this new person comes into your life, it'll be so organic, because that'll be the actual person for you. So you don't have to put in all the effort from your side. Things will unfold very naturally. Things will just go on happening in a very organic manner. So don't try to control anything from your side. Perhaps the person that you're with right now is very controlling, and you need to break away from that, because you realize that you don't need to follow anybody's orders and commands all the time. I mean, you're an adult, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So that's an additional message. And lastly, we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So definitely the person you're with right now, you both are going to get separated for the better, because clearly this isn't a good match. And fortunately in the future, you are going to meet the perfect partner, the perfect balanced relationship, and you both will get engaged and eventually married. Alright, group number 2, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye. So group number 3, so if you guys chose this card, let's see what's the future of your love life. So we have 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Devil. Group number 3, there is someone whom you've been waiting for a very, very long time now to come back into your life. You've been very patient with them, as patient as you could be. This isn't the wait of a few months, it's been years. This is someone who lives at a distance from you, perhaps a different city, state, or a totally different country. But definitely there is a lot of physical distance between the both of you. And now you're so tired of waiting for your ships to come in. You're so tired of just putting up with them so patiently that you've arrived at a crossroads now. Your patience has given, you've run out of it basically. And now you're at this point in your life where you're wondering whether you should wait for this person even more, or you should move on. So you're very divided, because I mean, like I said, this patience isn't something that you've been practicing for a few months, it's been years. So you're at this crossroads whether you should continue doing that thing or not, whether you should wait or whether you should move on from this person. However, with the Knight of Cups, I see that they are going to come to you. And unfortunately, it's not going to happen very soon, because the Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. And of course, like I said, there is distance. The reason why you've arrived at this crossroads now is because there's no indication of any such thing happening from their side. With the Eight of Swords over here, you see how this person is blindfolded, so you can't see. You don't know whether they're actually thinking about this or not. No gesture of theirs is indicating towards this. No action, no gesture, no such communication. So you don't know. You're in the dark about it right now. And that's just further fueling this indecision of, should I wait or should I move on? But with the Devil being present over here, this bond between you and this person is extremely, extremely strong. And that is the reason why it has taken you years to reach this crossroads. I mean, if it was just another person, if it was just another connection and not as strong, you would have probably given up within a matter of a few weeks or maybe a couple of months max. But just the fact that you've been so patient with them shows how strong of a bond it is. It's quite possible that many a times you would have gotten extremely flustered and just very, very frustrated, waiting, and you would have thought to yourself, why the fuck can't I just move on? Or even when you've tried to, you're not able to, and you keep on wondering, why is that? Why can't I just totally stop thinking about this person? And that is because of the fact that this connection is so strong that you cannot stop thinking about it. And with the Knight of Cups, this person will return as well. So I don't think you should be giving up. Alright, now let's see what additional messages do we have for you. So we have wedding. The situation involves marriage. So definitely once this person comes around, there is a very strong chance that you both will get married. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. No shit. So clearly, like I said, this person is going to come back into your life. And this isn't a new person. This is someone whom you've been waiting for a really long time now. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So when this person comes around, make sure that there are not a lot of heavy energies. You might be upset with them, you might be mad at them, but make sure that you heal all of that by the time this person comes. We don't want to scare them away. Of course, we want them to take accountability, but we don't want to bombard them as soon as they come with all of our complaints, right? So you need to keep it light. The lighter, the more fun-filled the energy is, the stronger the romance will blossom and eventually arrive at this point. Alright, group number 3. So that's pretty fantastic. I hope you liked your reading. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.